What's up, guys? It's Boo from Mile High Distilling. Welcome back to another video on this channel. We're continuing along with our theme of the month, where we're doing really just food-related moonshine, which sounds terrible, but we've been doing a lot of awesome pie recipes. This one's going to be no different. It'll be even simpler than the other three have been, which have already been fairly simple. So everyone at home can do this if you have access to a stove and a pot, which I'm sure almost everyone here does. So we'll go through kind of what goes into this recipe, and we'll show you the full process. Obviously, there's more to this video, as you saw from the title. So on top of that, as you guys know, I'm so excited. We just opened up a distillery. It's been going strong. I wanted to take the opportunity here to kind of showcase some of our cocktails. Believe me, we've been open a short time and I've had a lot of cocktails since then. I really love what we're doing here. So I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of a ranking system, show you guys what we have to offer, kind of give you a kind of a rundown on what you can expect here when you stop in. So it's another double feature here today, guys. Get ready. Let's go ahead and do the recipe first. That way you have something you can sip on while you're listening to me rank my cocktails, I guess. Okay, let's get started. So what I've got here is a hot plate. And this is just a little cooking pot. I'm sure you've seen one of those before in your life, so I don't really have to tell you that. Now, what we're gonna do is fairly simple. First step is we're gonna run our hot plate on low. If you're doing this from home on a stove, same rule is gonna apply. You're gonna run low. And then all we're gonna do is put 2 cups worth of pecans in here and really just let things simmer a little bit, I guess. I don't know what we'd call it. We're just gonna let them toast up a little bit. So step number 1. And basically all we're doing is we're cooking those until they get a little bit toasted up and we start smelling them. As soon as that happens, let's go ahead and add a few more ingredients. Now let's go ahead and add half a cup worth of brown sugar into here. We also wanna add 1 cup worth of this corn syrup in here. Let's also pour in our 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract. We also want our tablespoon of cinnamon, and we need our tablespoon of nutmeg as well. Now with all our ingredients added, really, we're just gonna be waiting just a tiny bit. We want things to simmer, get the full flavor of everything coming over, and when that happens, we'll just add water and add our alcohol right after. So stay tuned. So now with things simmering for a bit, let's go ahead and dump in some water, and we really just wanna get that to a boil. We're turning up in heat a little bit, get things to a boil. As far as how much water is going to go in, that's really your call. I'm gonna be using 140 proof corn whiskey for this, and I like my stuff a little stronger. So we have to run some calculations, but I'm using 2 quarts of that corn whiskey. So I'm gonna use 1 quart of water. That's gonna get me down, I think, to around 100 or so, if I'm doing my math right. And it's pretty early for me, but I think I am, which is kind of where I want it. So 1 quart of water dumped in here, turn up your heat a little bit, and then let things sort of hit a rolling boil. All right, so we are boiled. We are good to go. We just have it hit right at that boil, and then all we gotta do is shut off our hot plate, and our next step is to strain. Now let's use our strainer here and strain our solids through. And with our mix fully filtered out, let's go ahead and dump in some alcohol. So I have 2 liters worth of 150 proof corn whiskey aged. I think that's gonna be a nice little addition to it. Pour it on in, stir things up, and really, you're good to bottle. Pour into a mason jar. And bam, just like that, we're gonna have 3 or so quarts, a little bit over, with my figures that I gave you. You can do what you want on water and alcohol, just make sure to make those calculations. But a delicious, easy to sip, perfect Thanksgiving sipper for the whole family. Let's go ahead and take a sip, and I'll meet you guys at the bar. Welcome, guys. This is Conflagration Distillery's head bar. This is what you'll see when you walk in and taste these amazing drinks. Now, as far as my ranking system goes, we have a lot of cocktails. I think we're sitting on about 15 or so. And a lot of these are great for different reasons. In fact, there's some that I want to put on my list, but it's a little bit of a toss-up because I'm only doing my top 3. They're right there, and they're sort of battling each other out. But I think the picks I have for you are just my go-tos. That's what it comes down to. Like every once in a while, I'll go ahead and get a Federal Cruising. The Federal Cruising here is amazing. It's an amazing blend of like smoky and sweet and a little bit of spice. It's phenomenal, but it's something that I don't drink like every single time I come in. I enjoy one every once in a while. These are my go-to, sort of my staples, something that I can always get and recommend to people to get, and they're happy. So let's start down the list. Number 3, the 5280 Reservoir. The 5280 Reservoir is a crisp and vibrant cocktail. It really evokes the beauty of the ocean in its look. Combining vodka, lemonade, and house-made blue curacao, it offers a perfect balance of slight sourness and refreshing sweetness. Garnished with a bright lemon wheel and a classic cocktail cherry, the drink really just looks like something you'd be drinking right on beachside. It's light and refreshing, and it's really just an ideal sipper on its own, but it pairs exceptionally well as a chaser following a bold shot of whiskey or something of that nature. We did do a cocktail of the week on this. If you're curious on that, go ahead and check out this card right here. Really something I'd recommend y'all make. Or come down and have one, that's even better. Number 2, the 82 Blizzard. The 82 Blizzard is a masterfully balanced cocktail that showcases the harmonious pairing of white and dark rum, which offers a blend of sweet and subtly smoky undertones. This flavorful foundation is elevated by an array of fresh juices, including tangy orange, zesty lime, and sweet passion fruit, complemented by handcrafted simple syrup and house-made grenadine. Each sip delivers a really vibrant burst that engages all of your taste buds, making it an exceptionally well-rounded choice. It's garnished with a bright lemon wheel and a classic cocktail cherry as well. It's really just a versatile and satisfying drink that complements any flavor preference. If you're not sure what to grab here, go ahead and grab one of these. And I think regardless of where your flavor profile kind of lands, the kind of drinks you like, this will fit somewhere in there. Number 1, without a doubt, is my go-to always, the Excel. This is 100% my favorite. There is no competition. The Excel is a show-stopping cocktail that captivates both the eyes and the palate. Its innovative special ingredient creates a mesmerizing lava lamp effect when stirred and a glittering shimmer when it's still. So it makes it visually stunning just as much as it is delicious. Featuring agave spirit, dark cherry syrup, house-made curacao, a touch of lemon juice for balance, and a unique variety of Mountain Dew. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Mountain Dew, not the most classiest of choices, but I promise you, it just adds such a nice bounce to this cocktail. This tropical cocktail delivers vibrant fruit flavors with a refreshing lightness. This was a crowd favorite from our distillery's opening night. The XL is really perfect for enjoying more than one, thanks to its approachable and really irresistible flavor profile. It's very sweet and punchy and tropical. I'm not a huge fan of sweet stuff, but there's something about this cocktail where it's just got such a great balance. It makes me want more than one always. Guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed what we've done a little bit with the recipes over Thanksgiving here. We've tried to make it fun, keep in the spirit, but also not make some, 3-minute video. We want to do long-term. That's what the shorts are for, with those smaller videos, which you will find that recipe on a shorts feed as well. As far as our YouTube channel goes, I mean, we're wanting to at least keep you engaged for at least 10 minutes, right? So that's always the plan of attack. Hopefully it's something you guys enjoy seeing. You've enjoyed this whole month on our channel, and you've enjoyed sort of the spin-off content we've had. We've done a mix of recipes and Thanksgiving themed, and then we kind of dive into more about the distillery, which just opened. So it's hard not to do videos on that. Hopefully it's not too much of a toss-up for you guys, and hopefully you will also come on in and enjoy one of these drinks yourself here. Guys, before we leave, I wanted to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you stuck around for this video and you've enjoyed, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel for more content. You're not obligated to by any means, but we'd appreciate it. And if you enjoy, hopefully I earned it, okay? While you're at it, look down below in the description. You're gonna find more info on Conflagration Distillery, as well as the social media for Conflagration, as well as our own social media as well, our Instagram, everything like that. So be sure to follow down below on all those as well. That's gonna be it for us today, guys. So thank you so much and take care.